Yeah, hello everyone. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you out there. If you're hearing my voice, today is a special day, and we are going to celebrate today by caring for one another, by sharing love. Regardless where you're joining us from. I know today is so special day for everyone. People will be busy, but we are here to celebrate and share our perspective as regards today's celebration. Today is Valentine's Day, and I have a special dignity in our midst today. He's no other person, you know her so well. Let me first of all introduce myself. My name is Uche Lee, founder and CEO of 24 Digi Skills Academy Nigeria. And happy Valentine's Day to you all. If you're hearing my voice, I believe I'm audible. You're welcome. You're welcome. Please, I hope you are happy, you're having fun, you are sharing with one another, remembering. Oh, thank you so much. People have already started tuning in. I would like to welcome the first person that tuned in, Ketwana Sherozia. Sorry if I didn't pronounce your name so well. Didi Madloba, Didi Madloba. I have Ketivan. Oh, I'm sending a virtual hug to all of you. Ketvan, thank you so much. Didi Madloba, thank you so much for tuning in, and happy Valentine's Day to you all. I've really missed you guys. I really miss you guys so much. I'm here to celebrate with you all. Okay, thank you so much. We also have Joseph all the way from Philippines. Happy Valentine's Day. And today's session will be discussing about how are you celebrating Valentine's Day? What have you done? Have you reached out to people in need? Have you tried to motivate someone today by showing acts of love and kindness? Please, we would like to know what this today is all about, what it means to you. We have different perspective, we have different opinion. We would like you to comment on the comment section what today is all about and what that means to you. So please, you're all welcome. Okay, please, before I introduce our special chief guest today, let me welcome other people that tune in. Aizo, all the way from Georgia. Could you please tell us where you are tuning in from? Actually, I'll be expecting my gift. Could you please drop some flowers, some roses on the comment section? I will appreciate that. Tell us where you're tuning in from so that I could address you appropriately, okay? We are not going to waste much of your time. I know you all have a lot of stuff to do today, but it is what it is. We just have to, motivate people and show some love. Her Excellency Professor Yahi Hide, 24 Digi Skills Arab World, the President and Director of 24 Digi Skills Arab World. Nice to have you here. And we also have Ketona, all the way from Georgia, Didi Madloba, Didi Madloba. We have, please tell us where you're tuning in from, and happy Valentine's Day. Hope I'm smiling seeing you here. Thank you. I know you have tight schedule. I trust you are not going to waste much of your time today, because we are going to run it quickly and so that you can get back to whatever schedule you have for the day, okay? And thank you so much. I'm sending a lot of roses to you all. I hope you've gotten my gifts that I've sent earlier on. That was yesterday. We have Saida. Saida, thank you so much. Tell us where you are tuning in from. Assalamu alaikum. I think from Arab world. Thank you so much. Okay, we also have please, all you need to do right now, share to invite others to join us. We really want you to share in your country. How do you in your home, at school? How did you do that today? Please drop your comments there. We'll be going through them. Okay. Thank you so much. Wow, we have Professor. Professor, we're supposed to invite you over here. Professor Zuba sir. Professor Zuba Mohammed, all the way from India. Namaste, namaskar. Namaskar.
Mhm.
Wow, nice to have you here. Assalamu alaikum. India, nice to have you here. Wow. Okay. Let's make welcome to Professor Arif. Assalamu alaikum. Happy Valentine's Day to you all. Send my see the roses that I've sent to you guys. Please, I also want my send it on the comment section there. I'll be expecting it. Thank you so much. We also, Katuna, thank you so much for the roses. I'm feeling the love is actually in the yeah, in the air. Okay. Thank you everyone for tuning in. And we are not going to waste much of your time. Our chief guest of today, a dear friend, professor, a researcher. She's also she has a heart of gold. She has been doing excellently well in the field of education. In fact, thank you so much for all your achievement, what you've been doing so far, impacting lives positively. All the global platforms, not just students but global educators. Thank you so much for your commendable effort. Honestly, your act of volunteerism is honestly needs a kind of a word of emulation. Thank you for always being there, regardless of your let's make way. We are going to give her a standing ovation by clapping. Please drop. You can clap for her as she's going to the stage now. Her Excellency Professor Nada Ratkovic, all the way from Croatia. Please, let's
Thank
let's
you.
give her a standing ovation. Thank you so much. Wow, so many people are still
Wow.
coming in,
Uh,
joining us. Thank you so much, Isa, Isabella, Obon. Please, where are you tuning in from? We have Dr. Sefiu Taiwo, we're from Nigeria. Nice to have you here and happy Valentine's Day to you. We also have, oh my God, this is, I know the
this
guy,
is
but
our
I
Uche,
think
Dr.
is, could you
Uche.
please
This
help
is
me
our
pronounce?
beautiful Susanna from Macedonia. Welcome there, Susanna. Welcome there, sister.
Yes,
Macedonia.
yes. Oh my, oh my goodness. Please pardon me. Yes, yeah. Susanna, nice to have you here and happy Valentine's Day to you. Just like I said before, tell us your perspective about today's Valentine's Day. What do you think about it? How are you celebrating it? How have you shown any form or any act of kindness to people today? Your neighbors, your anyone motivated someone today to lift someone, especially those people that are really depressed. Tell us what you have done today and how are you feeling about today's Valentine's Day. Without further ado, I would like to welcome back our guest, chief guest today, Her Excellency Professor Nada Ratkovic. The stage and mic is all yours.
Thank you.
Welcome,
Thank
Kim.
you. Thank you
Kim,
so much,
you're
Dr.
welcome.
Uche. I'm really honored and blessed to be here today. I want to say happy Valentine's Day to all who are joining us today from all around the globe. And it is really great to celebrate all together on this amazing 21st DigiSkills stage. What will Professor Nada say? I will say the love is in the air. And yes, I will start with one quote. I will say, the person who really cares about you can hear you even when you are silent. So that is the meaning of love. So today is one of the most romantic holidays. So this is a holiday that we are celebrating Valentine's Day. And this is a symbol of love. So, for all couples in love who are expressing their love, and we, Dr. Uche and me today, are sending all our love to you all here, present with us with this attention and with this on the romantic way. So, love, happiness, this is a quite of this holiday. So, Dr. Uche, this is amazing what you decided today. Professor Nada will start from love. I will say love is first of all some kinds of striving. So this is willing to know to be good. We cannot talk about love if we are not mentioning happiness. And for us, gender equality, no race, no religion. Everybody is equal to us. So happiness is this, the meaning of this. So if we want to talk about this, we will say this is a kindness. So love is a gift from God. Thank you, God, for giving us this gift, a wonderful secret. So this life we can make only happy on this way and on the most deepest way. So when we are bringing this, so spirit of love, please write in the chat your definition of love. How do you feel love? What is the meaning of love in your life? I will say it is a gift from God. God give us this. God give us this miracle power. Give us miracle power to love and to sacrifice ourselves to the love. So love is a fact of the life. So we need to experience that. We need to suffer for our parents, for our relatives, for our kids, for our spouses, for our husbands, for everybody. So it is a really experience. So I want to say respect. Without respect, we cannot talk about love. Love is giving gifts today. Professor Nada is coming from Croatia. Croatia is a beautiful country full of love. So, what am I bringing? What are my gifts for the person who I love? We are famous. We are famous with the tie. So, a beautiful tie with the flowers, with the roses. Then we have a Lister heart, a beautiful Lister heart, and we are famous for this. So, our gifts are our hearts. So, this is the meaning of love. Dr. Uche, what are the habits in Nigeria? So I want to say that we are really similar. So bringing this love, giving this love to ourselves, it's a truly meaning. So we can start from the history, and we can say we can really be thankful to the priest Valentine. So his work, his things bring us this beautiful day. So only on this way a woman and a man can love, can give himself, herself. Loving makes others very happy. So did relationships matter? If we look from the psychology, we can say love is the one of the most profound emotions known from the human beings. So there are many kinds of love. Many people are seeking this love. We want this expression. We can talk about romantic relationship. So what is the meaning of romantic relationship? It is with some, we have a partner. So for this partner, for the individuals, this romantic relationships is one of the most meaningful aspects of our life. So there is no life without love. It is a source of deep fulfillment. So while need people has this ability to make a stable relationship, we are talking about a healthy, loving relationship, and we need to, if we are not ready for that, we need to practice, we need to learn. How can we expect something from the other side if we are not ready to sacrifice ourselves? So this is the meaning of love. We can learn that. We can build a healthy relationship. We need to build it. So when we build this relationship, we need to maintain a strong relationship. So what is the meaning of maintaining a relationship? So caring, communication, clearly communication. Every time we need to communicate everything. So sometimes we can say it is really good to have a silence. Silence also can be good. So don't push up always somebody to talk, because maybe you like more talking than your partner. So each one needs to feel this. Each one partner is this giving this attention. So let us be respectful. Let us think on the other side. So in this 21st century, it is different meaning of the relationship. So talking about emotional, physical, we need to be grateful for each other. So this is the receiving, this is the meaning of this. And as an educator, so many times I'm witnessing with my students, with my friends, with my relatives, uh, the questions, different type of questions, how to find a love. It is very, very, very hard question to answer. So if we want to find a partner with whom we want to be happy, with whom we want to share a life, with things that are wonderful, with this type of processing, so we need to push ourselves. We need to be uh, we need to have this way of successful thinking, thinking outside inside, because it is very important, inside and outside. And sometimes we really need to get out from the comfort zone. What is a comfort zone? We cannot live in a comfort zone. So I cannot be a selfish person and only think on myself. So connections, relationships, everything. It is meaning that if we want to have a true love, we need to witness the challenges. Also, we need to be change makers. We need to research. We need to we need to change our behavior. Dr. Uche, is Professor Nada all right? So this is a really way how to find somebody, and without anxiety, without depression, always be highly motivated. If we are motivated, we can see every person has something good in themselves. So let us always try to find these things, positive wisdom, positive nuggets, positive indicators. Everything can be things. These are the things which will motivate us to see the person, and we need to invest in something if we want to build. So building a healthy relationship, investing in a healthy relationship, in emotion, we need to give our feelings, our emotions, our energy. Everything is crucial. All these things are crucial to build a relationship. So it is great if the things are going great, but we we can witness the situation when the relationships can fail. So if there is a lack of faith, if there things are failing, we need to fight. If we love a person, we need to fight for the person. We need to correct all our mistakes. So we need to have the skills. That is like learning. We are always building new skills. We have a lot of threats. Everything can be a threat if we think on that way. So for some couples, uh, they are surprising there. We know that today we have such a lot of divorces. So divorces, they are from 90 year. They are doubled over 50 has doubled since today. So uh, if we don't have, if we cannot build this type of relationship, divorce is not always a solution. So some people can walk away from years of marriage. They can have problems. Let us look at our parents. Let us look at our parents that they are whole life together. So they also witnessed problems. They had problems, but they solved all that things. So if we don't want, because today we are under the stress, and also our emotions. We get this emotion trauma. So sometimes if we don't feel good, one world can be a wrong world for us. So if we decide by this one world, then we are making a big mistake. So sometimes we need to ignore some things. So the question is, I'm asking you, oh, my dear audience, what do you think about this? Why today relationships are not healthy? So what do women and men want from a relationship, and when they feel loved? I hope today, today is Valentine's Day, and there's so many posts, there's so many people who are showing and sharing their love. So there only, I can say, if we start thinking from a man and a woman, there are only two type of energy. So they are visible. The types of energy are visible on the universe. So this is the meaning of yin yang, like example. But uh, there are different principles at the male and female energy. So my creation is not his creation. We have different reflections, we have different distortions. Something which is positive for me is maybe negative for you. So we have different things, but it is not good. It will not be good, that because we know today, and that is when we talk about the physics, we know about physics that the positive, we need to always the different things are attracting each other. So positive, negative, good, evil, pain, joy, happiness, something which is hot, something which is cold, the light, the dark, male, female. So these are the meanings. So being a male, being a female, there are a lot of symbols there. So what type of energy? What is this energy? What we need? We need a positive energy. So this is the meaning of this, like this basic principles. So we learn a lot. So that is why we really need to be also sometimes very flexible. So relationship, if we say relationship, marriage, it is more than a union of two physical persons. So universal order, making male, females, different energy, positive energy, negative energy. So these are the things which we are looking. So how to create this, how to be happy. So all today of us want to be happy. So we need a balance. We need to have a balance. So if we want to understand what are the purpose of this two energy. So if we if we start from a man or a positive energy, so he radiates, he acts, a man sends energy to a woman. So woman, if a man has a positive energy, woman has this negative energy. So this negative energy can be magnetic. It is magnetic, attractive. So we are getting this energy. So in our relationships, this man is sending to the woman this receives. So you see how the physic is very important here. So energy of any relationship with will we need a balance. So everything today, what we are creating, what we are starting, our ego, if it is very strong, so our partners can can compete. So this is a relationship. So no room for love. We don't want that. We don't want this. We want love. So no misunderstanding. So if we have these misunderstandings between the partners, so truth truth is that we can be both very angry, but the ego that if we have this ego, it can hurt us. So every person should be responsible for their own feelings. So if you don't get this, if you don't attach your ego, if your life can be very sweet. Your life can be very sweet. So where where I live, we will never enter this. So only way is to eliminate your ego. So my dear audience, please write what you think about this. How can we solve this if we have an ego? If we are making the whole time. So if we don't want to try. So ego, ego is a cancer of the mind. Remember this, it is a cancer of the mind. So, ego is always affecting our relationship. So, the influence on the relationship is very badly. So, only love, communication, forgiveness can solve everything. So, every human being has own choice, has the power to change. So, today I will say many marriages and many relationships break up because they get bored. They have financial problems. A marriage, like a relationship between two people, we need to think on this. It is an institution. It is an institution that cannot become boring. Not coming boring. We need to struggle, we need to fight continuously against this, against the time, against the space. So how can we do this? Remember, don't come to the end of the story. Put your ego inside. You can succeed in love if you move your ego. So how can anything come boring? You need to put your efforts. You need to fight. You need to give this. You need to give this to the relationship between the two people, the meaning. So if you don't do this on this way, you will lose yourself. So losing yourself in each other because you didn't think on that, you didn't try, you didn't want to try. You will get this. You will get this braces. So uh, I would say we have this aura. So maybe not on this way, the not same aura, but persons with different virtues, the persons with different distribution, with persons with duties in the life. So the bond, think on the bond between two people is very creative institution of you and a woman and a man. Dr. Uche, will you say something? Dr. Uche, I think that I lost my Dr. Uche. Okay. So Professor Nada talks
Yeah,
about the
I'm
love.
trying. I'm so sorry. I'm still here.
Okay. Yes, okay.
I'm
Thank you,
back.
Dr. Uche. Professor Nada, continue talking because you didn't stop her. So, respect, love you, love him,
My
love
network
she.
has been off and on.
Okay,
Presentation. She's busy right now. She's still at school, and I'm
okay.
freezing up. I don't know how we're going to do that. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you, Dr. Uche. Yes, I
All right.
hear you very
I will say
clearly.
a few things about maybe later on. Could you please?
Okay,
Okay. Could
Dr.
you please
Uche.
check your messenger to maybe
Okay, yes. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. I cannot open it, Dr. Uche.
haven't seen that?
It is some type of problem. presentation, but they don't want to be open here on the messenger.
Yeah, check your messenger. I've
Okay, let me see now. Let me, yes, yes, let me see now. Okay.
yeah. Oh my god, my network is back.
It's okay. It's okay, Dr. Uche.
Okay, pending when you are done with that, let's go back to the comment section to see what our audience please would like to know your opinion of what
Dr. Uche. Okay. So, Dr. Uche is asking you, please write your opinion, share your view, share your thinking about this Love is in the Air, about this amazing day. What are your thinking about the relationships? What are your thinkings about the love? So, let us move to the history. You know, when we are talking about the origin of the Valentine's Day, we know that the oldest story dates is back to the time of the ancient Rome. So we have Cloedius. We have the empire of Cloedius. So before the war, before that time, according to the soldiers, we have the children. So the most reliable theory here is so the priest Valentine, he giving this during the region of Emperor Claudius. So priest Valentino is living. So I could say that he was one of the founders of today's holidays. So although this Prince Valentino is precisely giving this day. So when this holiday come in today's the modern world, we have become more than quite of this thing. So the heart is a symbol of love. Let us put a lot of heart in the chat. So we have the reason. We have the reason for the heart. We need to share these legends about the Valentine. So we are talking about this. We are talking about the Catholic Church. We are recognizing these things. We are talking about the different saints named by Valentine, Valentinius, such a lot of legends, and they are coming from Roma. They're coming from the empire of the Claudius. So according to this, let us think on this legend. Let us think on this heroic and romantic figure. According to this Valentine is portrayed like a heroic and romantic figure. He was so beautiful. He was so beautiful. He was doing this in England and France. When he comes to this day of the Valentine Day celebration, he believed that it will be a solution. It will be a solution which we need to solve and give this to the hands. So these birds, these things we want to know, this was a field. So this Lupercola, this despite, it was only for this day. So the first thing, we come from the poets. We have such a lot of poems. So uh, we have Valentine Day, like important is to the others. So what is this special day? What is the seeing of this? So who were the first couples? Let us move to the my question is which one were the greatest love stories that history remember? I will say one. They're famous couples and their love stories come from different centuries, from different corners of the world. So reminding to this true external love. It means and help us strengthen our faith in love. So first was Cleopatra and Mark Antony. What do you know about Cleopatra? What do you know about Mark Antony? You know we were with this. So this love under Rome, Egypt. It was a relationship. Rome, Egypt wrote in 31. So the ruler of Egypt, Cleopatra, she fell in love with the Roman general Mark Antony. These two people had such a strong love that a war was fought against their love, so that war separated them. When Mark left his wife Octavia for the magical Cleopatra, Octavia's brother Octavian, he led the Roman army into Egypt. He led the Roman army into Egypt to destroy them. So these famous lovers went to their death together, committing the suicide. So this is one of the famous loves, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Let us move to another marvelous love, Napoleon and Josephine. So this legend is talking about Napoleon. Napoleon fell in love with Josephine. So at the first sight, it took him some time to win her heart. How Napoleon win Josephine heart? So they get married. Their marriage was full of drama. They had a drama whole life. Talking about this, Josephine couldn't bear him. She agreed to divorce so that he can marry a younger, fertile girl. But this history, this story, this love story remained them to be friendly. So only things on this way come between them, and this was a story that rides the violet. So do you sit here? Do you sit here? Do you think about this? So what is your love story? I want to mention this letter. Napoleon write a letter to Josephine. This letter is always touching my heart. So you see what he write to Josephine. He say, I don't love you anymore. On the contrary, I despise you. You, you are awful. You are very sloppy. You are very stupid. You are very ashy. So you see which hard words that Napoleon used in the letter to Josephine. But you don't write to me at all. You see, he uh, he was saying to her, Josephine didn't answer his messages. She didn't write to him at all. So she didn't she he thought that she don't love him like a husband. So he know what pleasure was giving to him. So he write such a lot of letters. But at the end, he say, I hope that soon I will hug you tightly. So Napoleon really loved Josephine, but Josephine didn't answer his messages. So he was very worried. He was very sad. He was very angry. And he was waiting to hug her very tightly to show her the million heart of kisses. So this was Napoleon the Bonaparte. So, but Napoleon Bonaparte was really magnificent. So these are the big loves in history. So please, my dear audience, can you share your story, your love story? What do you think about love? What how are you fighting for your love? So, Professor Nada adores this story. You see, I gave you such a lot of examples. I tell you my story. And now, my beautiful sister from Georgia, Dr. Inga Karchilava, is joining. So, let us hear her story. She is a successful mother. She has two beautiful sons, one
Okay.
beautiful girl.
Okay. Thank you so much for that wonderful story. Is honestly today's is all about boosting emotional well-being. That's what we are here. If you're depressed, if you're feeling some type of way, this kind of session will lift your spirit up. Engage in acts of love and kindness. That is actually what today is all about. So have a positive impact on emotional well-being, expressing love with one another, showing our affection and gesture is very, very important. That's going to, of course, boost mood. Someone that is moody and reduce stress and promote a feeling of happiness and contentment. So, my dear, wherever you are, tell us what you are feeling right now. Are you feeling some type of way? Are you happy? How do you celebrate your? Oh, we are still in the so I don't know about right now. Is almost to 5 p.m. Nigerian time. While some other people have already crossed over, but you're still the love is still in the air. Tell us what today, what it means to you this Valentine's Day. I know it's threatening the relationships, and the celebration of Valentine's Day involves gesture of love, kindness. People exchange gifts. People. This is actually most time that people really get to know each other well. Spend quality time with one another, writing or writing heartfelt messages. Those actions can help strengthen the relationships and individuals, or even enhance communication in relationships. I think it was a kind of a gap between the story that Professor Nanda just shared with us. I vividly remember when she said, you don't write to me anymore. These things, this act of kindness, this affection, these kind words really go a long way. Honestly, it helps to strengthen relationships, and family coming together to share ideas, solve, provide solutions, and honestly, today provides an opportunity for people to express how they feel, express their love, affection towards their partners, family members, community. Just like our community here today, we are celebrating you. Okay, this is a kind of a type of way, or rather a way of showing that we really care about everyone in our community. 2DS community, thank you so much. We really want to appreciate for the love that you've shown us this far, and we are still in this. I mean, we are in this journey together. Thank you so much for always being with us, regardless of odds. Network has kicked me out for like how many times now, but I'm still standing tall with you, celebrating you, and sharing in your joy and happiness. So, Nga is still busy. I would like to go to comment section to check if there's any reactions, and I'll come back to present her, share her presentation. I think that's what I'm going to do right now. So, happy Valentine's Day to Joseph Tessa. Nice to see you here. Happy Valentine's Day to you. We also have Lolly. Please tell us where you're tuning in from, and tell us your perspective of what today is all about, what it means to you. We have Dana. Please tell us where you're tuning in from. We have Fatima from. Oh, Fatima, thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you, Chukran. We have Katana. You have Dolly. Dolly, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. We have Kiambi from Isaiah from Kenya. Thank you. We have someone from I think this from forgotten the name at Vietnam. Thank you so much, all the way from Vietnam. Wow, nice to have you here. Okay, thank you everyone for tuning in today. We are celebrating love. Okay, so right now I'm going to share. I will share Nga's presentation. She's having some technical glitches. Okay, no problem. Please tell us what. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, thank you so much. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Okay, so let me quickly share. Thank you so much, Professor Nada, for telling us, sharing, for having shared that story. Is really amazing. So emotional. Oh my God.
Thank you.
I
Thank
got
you.
emotional at a point, but it is what it is. Okay, please permit me to share Dr. Nga's presentation.
Dr. Uche, if you can, I put it here so maybe I can share it.
I think I think that would be okay. All
Okay,
right.
so
Thank you so much.
okay. Okay, let us see what our great Dr. Inga has prepared for today as she has some issues. So, Dr. Inga said that love is a great force that can rebuild towers destroyed by enmity. So, love is what makes the earth go round. So, what is love? Dr. Uche, what is love? Please let us hear from your side.
Oh my God. Love means a whole lot of things to people. Being cared, when you care for someone, when you truly care about someone, it means that you care, that you love the person. Understanding will be there. There will be no communication gap. Caring for one another. Sharing in someone's pain. All these things, act of kindness simply means love to me. For some
Wow.
people, love means a whole lot of things to so many people. If we start checking, I mean, if we just critically look at the comments in the comment section, people are saying, having different opinions. So to me, love is
Yes.
everything. Okay, so please go
Yes.
ahead, people. Yeah,
Yes.
love
And
means
Dr.
a
Yeah,
whole
and
lot to everyone.
yes, and Dr. Inga say that you have to experience it so you will enjoy in the sweet nectar and feel it. So when you love as a person, you change, you really change, you change and your world is changing around you. So everything is making you happy like a little child and you get happiness from every little thing. So love is a feeling that makes wonders. God gave to the man. So this is the most beautiful, pure, innocent feeling. Yes, and this one who can love is happy. So, love is God itself, a great talent. It can be also a sin for a person to live this world without experiencing the talent. Dr. Inga is saying that it is a feeling of unusually sudden and encompassing euphoria. So, it is strong that is simply impossible to convey it in the world. So ask anyone what love is, and no one will be able to explain it. So our great audience is writing their opinions. So Dr. Inga also say that the power of love is the one who can love is happy. Yes, it needs to be happy. So those who know what pure love is are free from selfishness, greed. Dr. Inga, please continue.
Can you hear me? Oh
Yes,
my
we
god.
can hear you. We can hear you.
I think that we lost her again. Okay, so Professor Nada will continue with Inga's presentation. Love makes why she it is
Okay.
moving. So, like this feeling, and finally, let us see what Mark Twain said. Mark Twain said that love is the desire to want someone badly. Hemingway also say, love is when you find that there is more happiness in someone else's happiness than in your own. Dostoevsky wrote in capital letters, hell is suffering because you cannot love. And our dear Georgian, her dear Georgian Guram Dochanshvili said that the love makes the earth go round. So love is probably such a moving earth where people want each other strongly, where they found more happiness and this happiness of others and do not exist there, where there is a lack of love is considered hell. Thank you, Dr. Inga Karchilava. Thank you for your presentation. Dr. Uche, we make Inga's presentation.
I'm not sure. It's like you skip some. Love is a
Okay.
chemistry.
Uh,
You didn't say.
yes. So there, she write a lot of
I
things and
think this way of
almost
talk. Yeah.
these things like a feeling. So there can be I say already there can be an euphoria. This is a euphoria. So Inga thinks that love is one that abstract is concepting these things. So every day in everyday life, this it can be bigger. It can fool your life. So we cannot control this. So love is chemistry. So I explain from the side of physics. I say about the positive and negative energy. Inga is telling about love is chemistry.
Yeah.
So, going deeper from the scientific point, we can say love is powerful. Love is a neurological state expressing this. So, love sometimes is commitment to, say, someone. So, love can be wrong, blind, tragic, unconditional, firm, and irrelevant. It's very, there's such a lot of different options giving love. Love is also an agreement between shared values, beliefs, and values. Love is not always, in most cases, it is common foundation that deepens, forms, builds the relationships. And Dr. Uche,
Wow.
here we finish with this beautiful quotes. So, what our audience is saying, do we have any questions, Dr. Uche? What do they say?
Okay. That I think that's what we're going to. Okay. I think we are going to get back to find out what our audience said about the what love is all about. Okay. So I'm still on it. I'm going through the comments to see if there is anything that they said. Okay, thanks for sharing. Thank you very much. That is from Fatima. She said, thank you very much, Professor, for your efforts. We always celebrate Valentine's Day because we are with people we love and we are proud of you. We are so proud of you too. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum. Shukran. Thank you. Thank
Mhm.
you. Thank you, everyone. Okay. We want to know your own perspective about what today is all about. What do you think that love means to you? I don't know. We all have different opinions. I don't think people are sharing what this day is all about. Okay, I think wow, it's still raining in some countries. Okay, here is the weather is a bit hot. Okay, having been said all that, okay, let's hear this from Katuna. Katuna from Georgia. Valentine's Day, which is celebrated on every 14th of February, is one of the most romantic holidays because it is dedicated to love and
Mhm.
lovers. Okay, everyone is entitled. Thank you so much for your contribution. You are entitled to your opinion. All right. Thank you so much. That's what we are here. Let's see. We want to know how precious this day means to you. Okay. thank you everyone that tuned in today. Please, all you need to do is show some act of kindness. Sh- Act of kindness. We really someone that is depressed, someone that thinking some type of way. Kindness really means a whole lot. Less privileged ones, uh, the people that are finding it difficult to put food on a table, not to talk of 3 square meals a day. When you do not throw your food away, the remnant you could share with those that find it difficult to put food on a table. When you do that, that is act of kindness. It really shows that you love the person, okay, regardless the race, the religion, or whatever. It's not going to be a hindrance, okay. Continue motivating people, inspiring people. At least love is what brings everyone's together. That is why we are here in this platform today. We love everyone, we cherish everyone's effort, regardless, irrespective of different, we are come from different cultural background, ethnicity, uh, different status, educational qualification. That all that is okay, but it's only one thing that that bind us together in this platform, which is love for one another. It's very, very important because we are here with one mission and one goal. We love you so much. Thank you so much. Keep inspiring whatever you're doing as a teacher. You love your student, regardless. Please do not be treating students, just treat them equally. Let them use same facilities. Do not segregate your diverse learners, okay. Love them equally in your homes, and in fact, just let's keep on spreading love. It's very, very important because the God Himself is love. He died for us, and here we are today celebrating Him for the great work that He has done for every one of us. Please, all you need to do, continue saying, spreading, do act of kindness. That's what I say is love to me. When you show someone love and kindness, that will really go a long way. Thank you for being here today. Thank you so much, Dr. Nga, for your own perspective about what you feel that today is all about. Thank you, Dr. Professor Nada, for the wonderful sharing. Your presentation is very, very uh, inspiring and educative. Yeah, the story that touches the heart. I got emotional when you were, especially when you were reading it, the letter that Josephine wrote to the guy, and she was
Napoleon,
like,
which writes to
You don't use
Josephine. Yes.
yes, it got that really got to me. So let's continue sharing. Miscommunication, almost sometimes it is going to cause a whole lot of dispute. Is a gap in communication. This is very, very important. I've learned a whole lot here today. And thank you so much. Wishing you everyone, wherever you are, a wonderful celebration. I'm still expecting my gifts. You can send flowers to me. I love them a lot. I love roses. Yes. Not okay. I'm sending all of you virtual hug. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Kiangri,
Let us
he
send
said
all a
something.
virtual
Let me.
hug. Oh, thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you, dear
Yeah.
Kiangri.
Truly
Thank you.
inspired by your input. Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank
And
you.
we have a Professor uh Reahi
Richie?
there, the President and Project Director to DSA Arab Board. Thank you. To succeed your mission in education, you must love what you do. Love what is your best way to achieve success. Thank you so much. Yes, as educators, that's why I say people have different things, different meanings to what today is all about. This profession, you must be passionate about it. If you're not passionate about this job, this noble profession, you're not going to make any headway, and your diverse learners that is going to affect
Memorable.
them negatively. So you first of all, yes, because when you love what you're doing and have passion for it and do things at the right time, honestly, everybody will enjoy, and with motivation and the perseverance, commitment, dedication, all those things is very, very necessary when it comes to the teaching and learning process. Okay, thank you everyone for your uh maximum contribution to what today is all about. I'm so, so happy. Absolutely true. Do what you love, and yes, what you do, what you love, and what you love, love what you do. Yeah, that
Amazing,
is the
amazing,
key.
Kiangvi.
Once you
It
love
is
what you're doing,
really
yeah,
beautiful. So beautiful. Yes.
yeah. Thank you so much for your wonderful. Okay, people have started contributing. Yeah, we offer them this object of love because our mothers love be feeling and love of other. Okay, family, son, husband, other, and fellow, and we must accept them because they are basic of all human life. Yes, we've already said that. Thank you so much for your wonderful, wonderful sharing your contribution. That's really makes us who we are. Your contribution really matters to us because we are differently. We are structured differently. The way we perceive things, the way I perceive things might be different from the way you do. And psychology said that we have individual differences. Some are seen today based on the geographical location and whatever, it means a whole lot to them. That's why we want to share for people to contribute or share to, or tell us what they feel that today is all about. You see, from my own standpoint, today is really amazing. Oh, thank you so much. Someone they are sending me a billion, man. That's so
Billion
amazing.
of
Sending me a
heart.
virtual
Yes.
hug. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'll be eating. I'm not going to be eating anything again. Okay, thank you so much. This is really amazing having you guys around. And for me, I think this, I think maybe it's the first time this year that I'm just coming on. I've been busy. I'm so sorry about that. I've been busy with my robotics activities that has kept me off from screen for a very long time now. Okay, so I'm going to share the certificate of participation. We love you all. Okay, without you all that we know me, that we know us, that we know Professor Nada, that we know Dr. Nga, for us to be here today to share our perspective of what today is actually all about. Thank you for your maximum cooperation. Thank you for being here, and we are wishing you a wonderful Valentine's Day celebration. Please
Yes.
make sure
Yes. To
you
all. And
show act of
always.
kindness. So, Professor Nada, before we draw the curtain for today to an end, do you
At
still
the
have any
end,
other things to say tell our
I want to
to
say
tell
at
our
the
audience
end,
before we call it a day?
I want to say always
Bravo!
fight, always fight for your love. Don't stop fighting if you want to achieve something. It is our life. You really need to put efforts, always efforts. So never stop. That is my message to all. Never stop fighting.
Woo! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes, we are here spreading positivity, okay, positive vibe for to share people up. I'm having a kind of lifted my. I've just been a kind of feel lifted from a burden or something. So I'm so happy seeing beautiful faces, reading comments from friends, that I've not seen for a while now. I'm so happy. It's only love that will strengthen all of us, all our activities and everything, both in our homes and our place of work. Continue doing what you have passion for and what you love. Just like people have already said, the comment that you've already made, that amazing. Thank you, everyone. And I think with this, we are wishing you all a super duper happy Valentine's Day and show some love. Uh, so I think we are going to do that. We are showing some. Okay. Oh my God, we love you guys regardless. We are sending a virtual hugs, roses. Hope you've gotten them. All right, take care. See you next week for another wonderful session. Take care. All right. Do have a wonderful day ahead and the best Valentine's ever celebration ever. Bye bye. Take care.